Hello everybody and welcome to Innocentious Plays Hearts of Iron 4 as Italy, where we are fighting a Spanish Republican nationalist war. It's not going well for us. We've got a field hospital, and we will go for their cheap recon upgrade. Infiltration assault is done as well. Let's go for night assault tactics, which gives us a better night attack on land at least. And the concentrated industry is almost done, and the defense machine tools are already done, which is going to be more production for us. And more production is pretty good. So where do we want to go for now? I think some improved artillery is definitely a good idea. Artillery 2 is quite a lot better than Artillery 1. Especially if you look at the defense value. It goes from 0.8 to 15. That's a humongous upgrade. So we definitely want some artillery upgrades over there. And are we using anti-tank at the moment? I don't remember. We don't. Are we producing anti-tanks? We don't. So we don't really need an upgrade over there. Good to know. Let's see, what would we get then? Oh, we can get some weapons too. We have enough weapons 1 at the moment ready that we might as well go and upgrade to weapons 2. I really don't like that the German forces just stand here and do absolutely nothing. I mean, be a little bit productive. Got some better encryption, so people don't know what we are up to, while we know what they are up to. And then I guess we could focus upon some naval doctrine. Go for hunter-killer groups. Better anti-submarine technology. No sneaky subs coming behind me and attacking me. Pushing out quite a lot of light tanks already. We pretty much have upgraded all our light tanks to the new, better variant. Let's improve artillery. Let's upgrade artillery a little bit more. And let's see. We have some over here as well, some political power that we can spend. I don't know what we want to get though. Perhaps we should go with an aircraft designer. Let's go with a light aircraft designer so we can get some better fighters. And perhaps we should go for some fighter technology soon as well then. Yeah, I think that will actually be a nice idea. Get some better fighter technology. Probably take the fate of Czechoslovakia. German troops have crossed into Bohemia and Moravia, ostensibly to restore order to the region in the wake of collapsing Czechoslovakian government. In Prague, the occupying forces announced creation of an autonomous protectorate within the German Reich. With German support, Slovakia has been declared independent under the leadership of Josef Tiso. The nation of Czechoslovakia is no more. So much for peace. And we have finished our prospecting for oil, which means we got some oil. We can go for some more oil in Benghazi and some refinery slots there as well. Or some more infrastructure. Or some air innovation. I will start with some air innovation. Let's start with that. Can prospect for oil later. Well, we can build some refineries for the oil that we've got later. How is our production looking? Yeah, we have enough oil for our military production at least. We should limit our tanks, and the next one will be probably some fighters. Oh, we need some better technology for fighters. But that will all come in due time. And I'm kinda wishing that this war is going to be over soon actually. We are suffering quite some heavy attrition over here. I want to see this. Yeah. It has to do with the fact that there's in the Libyan desert almost no infrastructure. So things are quite difficult. Maybe we should build some infrastructure. Let's see what the focus does for the desert. Tripoli, Lema, El Gai, Sirte and Benghazi. That's just over here itself. Alright, let's start building some infrastructure in the Libyan desert. Make that a top priority. Because we need some infrastructure over there as well. 17th of May, so it's not that, it's quite fast building as well. Got some better recon companies. Can we get number 3 already? Oh, we don't have a bonus to that. Never mind. I will go with an air doctrine, and we have 3 doctrines. One is focused upon strategical bombing, one is based upon tactical bombing, and another one is based pretty much on close air support. I will go for the close air support. Formation flying will give us a better fighter detection rate, which will make it easier for us to destroy those enemy fighters. But right now we don't have many planes. We have 19 fighters in supply. So we definitely need some better fighters. But with the air innovation we will get some technology to build some better airplanes. And with that I think we will start modernizing our air force a bit. Probably will not be ready though at the beginning of the war. But that's fine. It will be ready eventually. Night assault tactics are done, so we can keep on going and go to attritional containment, which gives more organization for all our units. We have quite some light tanks in supply for us right now. Some upgrades are needed still, but yeah. I'm happy with having enough light tanks. So we can technically build some light tanks as well. Some more artillery upgrades being done. This is too far away. We want to go with some air wings already. The C-200 Sieta, is that part of it? Yeah, so we get a bonus if we just wait a couple of days. How many days is it? Only 18. So we're gonna keep that research slot open. We can stock up until 30 days. And in a couple of days, the focus will be done. And then we will be able to apply directly to our fighter technology. So that's absolutely fine. We can just hang out a bit. 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. So we've done air innovations, we go back to our research, and now there is a 50% bonus, which just makes it 35 days. The 18 days that are being stored is already counted in there. After air innovations, let's go over the Libyan refineries. Get some more oil, because we will need that for if we start building our fighters. And the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Diplomats from Germany and the Soviet Union concluded what observers are describing as a historic agreement today with the signing of the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Named after the German Foreign Minister Joachim von Ribbentrop and his Soviet counterpart Vyacheslav Molotov. This non-aggression pact stipulates that neither side will ally itself nor aid an enemy of the other. Foreign diplomats warned that this treaty effectively gives Germany a free hand to wage war in Europe without having to fear the Soviet intervention. And now the question becomes, are they going for Poland? Is it Danzig or war? It is Danzig or war. So, you guys, go to the front line. Everybody prepare yourself, because we are going to war. Yeah. Hopefully we will be fine over here. It should be fine. We can keep our units there. And that also means that we can start declaring war on Greece in the near future. Let's check on Bulgaria and Romania. I mean, their fascist party is still growing, I assume. Yes, it is. And how about here? Yes, it is. It's going slow, but it's happening. So let's boost the popularity of fascism in these countries a little bit more, shall we? We just spend some political power by just boosting the popularity. And with the passive bonus that we have gained from our focuses to befriending both Romania and Bulgaria, there's a higher chance that they will become part of the Axis if they turn fascist. Well, we are pretty much regaining some of the territory that we had lost before. I wonder why. What changed? So we finished our first level of the fighter, and I will go, even though this is a little bit ahead of time, for this fighter. And once that one is done, I think I will start producing it. How is the construction going? We're starting some construction. How is the supply in this area? That's actually fine now, so we can reduce to just one more in the Libyan desert. And then we have enough infrastructure in the desert. We're building highways through the desert, or probably just railways. Attritional containment is done, and we only have one more left in this whole doctrine line until we have maxed it out, which will make our recon companies even better. Oh, which is good because we are using them. These guys on the front line. And I think it's time to drag a line of where we want to go, which is pretty much southern France. We want to occupy this area. Germany will go for the northern part, we can go for the southern part. And let's drag an attacking line over here as well. For Greece, because that war will happen soon as well. So you can start preparing for it. Then over here, I have no idea which army you are. This one. You want an offensive line. Probably like this first. But a second line over here. Like over here. We have this one who will advance over here to Cairo and the Suez Canal. No, an offensive line. This. These guys will need an offensive line. Grab this. I think that's everybody for now. And we'll see if we'll have enough to do all these goals. Should be fine. Especially when these two guys meet up with each other, we can send more towards the east and to the north, and yeah, things will be fine. I'm certain of it. Well, look at that, we're actually pushing a little bit ahead of it. And the United States also sending some reinforcements. And we have infantry equipment too, so I'm gonna update my lines to focus on infantry equipment too. With that we need more steel apparently, so let's get some steel from the Germans. Which will hamper our construction speed a little bit more, but I think we will be fine. So in engineering we are still quite ahead of time, but we want to have some better construction technology here because it will repair our factories faster. And since we're going to go into a war quite soon, we will need that. But the refinery is done. It also means that Germany is done with his part of the tree, which means Danzig or the war. And we don't need that. We don't really need that. Yeah, we can use some extra armor technology. Some air innovation. Yeah, let's go with some bomber effort and then with some better air innovation. Okay, let's see what Germany decides, or what Poland decides pretty much. The German Reich has declared war on Poland. So they are at war with Poland now. I will try to join the war, can we? We are on the Axis, so we should be able to join the war, don't we? Poland joined the Allies. Come on, I want to join the war. turn the day and night cycle off actually. Got formation flying. Let's go with dive bombing, which has some extra benefits for air support, close air support particularly. And that is pretty good. I like close air support a lot. I'm gonna send you actually to the Africas, because I think we have enough in Europe at the moment in men. So Germany, please invite me to the war. I don't know how we can force it. I think we can't actually then. Keep going with the naval technology. We have quite a lot of navy. We don't think we have to bottom too much with it in the beginning. Oh, it looks like we're actually making advances. Maybe having the stronger tanks actually helped a lot. We do have a lot of surplus of tanks though. Let's take a look at the division over here. An extra light tank might be useful for them. How are we on support equipment? Quite well as well. Can actually add a recon company then. Gives us some better movement, some better, less organization though. Engineer company, field hospital, support artillery, maybe a recon company. It would add a lot of cool stuff. Sure, let's save this. Make our light tank divisions quite a bit stronger. Which are the brunt of the forces right here in Spain, so having them stronger in Spain is a good thing in my opinion. And just some requests for manpower, not so much for the equipment. They should be able to get enough manpower. Poland is being overrun by the Germans, so that's looking really well. They need some extra effort over here. Danzig. Front line over here is holding. And what is your next thing? Rocketry. I hope you go for around the Maginot quite soon, so we can go literally around the Maginot and go through Belgium and the Netherlands. Warsaw has fallen. Excellent. That's the beginning of the good stuff. Yeah, and they're mopping up Poland quite rapidly. Tank advancements is going really strong. You can see many of the Panzer divisions moving through. I think Poland should fall anytime now. We have finished the bomber effort. We're going to go with air innovations for more research techs for air units. Well, we just take a nice look at how Poland is being overrun. If they take Danzig, then the war will be over. German Reich is justifying a war against Luxembourg, and we can go for direct ground support as a technology. It's really nice that you can see what the faction members are justifying a war against. And I hope we will be able to be called in, because Germany, I want to fight. Throw me in, buddy. Thought there was a way like I could invite to join the war, but apparently there isn't. At least maybe I'm overlooking it, which is a distinct possibility. I have a tendency to overlook many important things. And there it is, Poland has capitulated. Great news! Which means a lot of divisions here are now free to actually go to the front lines over here. And he should go for around the Maginot right now. There it is! Good Germany, listening to me. Preparing for war. Because France has a pretty strong line over here at the moment. And look at that, we're actually making gains in Spain again. Is this what we've been waiting for all the time? Luxembourg joined the Allies and USSR occupies the eastern Poland. Soviet troops have occupied eastern Poland, officially for the purpose of protecting Belarusian and Ukrainian minorities from the chaos that followed the collapse of the Polish government. German forces have withdrawn from these areas in good order, resulting in Poland's effective partitioning between the two powers. And apparently we have some people with where the battle plan is not assigned. Alright, because we need to assign troops to the southern battle plan over here. I want to assign you to this battle plan. Yeah, that's good. But come on, Germany, throw me in, coach. Feel I can do some good stuff for you. But I'm really happy we're actually making advances again over here in Spain. I didn't expect it, and I'm not sure why. Maybe our tank upgrades were the push that we needed to go on. But that's gonna be it for this episode. Until then, until next time. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.